All right. Hello there, gamers, ladies, gentlemen, and Fortnite lovers. Now, as a fellow Fortnite lover, I always think about Fortnite. But recently, I thought about other games as well as Fortnite. Now, by other games, I mean other games and game studios. Because no one can beat Fortnite. Fortnite's number one. But often I compare a lot of games to Fortnite. Of recent, it's been Overwatch 2, because their Battle Pass fucking sucks ass and Fortnite's is so great. But then it got me wondering, why is Fortnite's model so great? Not just their Battle Pass, but their whole model in general. So, for those of you who don't know, Fortnite's model of Battle Pass is, in my opinion, and just factually speaking, one of the best bang for your buck Battle Passes there is on the market. So, what do I mean by this? In Fortnite's Battle Pass, not only eventually can you earn it for free, but this is going to take about, I believe, 4 Battle Passes. On the 4th Battle Pass, you can earn it. Because I believe every Battle Pass you can earn a little over 1/4 of the required amount. But don't quote me on that. But regardless, eventually, in about probably a year of just playing the game for free, you can earn the Battle Pass for free. Now, that seems kind of bad, and it is a little bit of a slog, but on the flip side, Fortnite gives you a lot of free stuff. Fortnite's events, I mean, hell, their Christmas event alone gives you, what, 12, or at least 12 free days. I don't remember if it's 12 or 13. But they give you a lot of free stuff. They give you free skins out the wazoo. If you're actually good at the game, you can earn free skins from beating people in tournaments. You can get the new skins that are coming out in the shop for free by being good at the game. Granted, it's very hard to be good at Fortnite now, but that's another story. That's because it's so good and so popular and everyone plays it because it's amazing. But Fortnite gives you a lot of free shit regardless of the fact of if you have the Battle Pass or not. And then if you have the Battle Pass, which you can earn for free, granted the negative here is after a little bit of time, but once you earn it, they give you, in my opinion, a pretty decent Battle Pass. Now, as of recent, the Battle Passes haven't been to everyone's fancy. That's fine. However, the Battle Passes usually, almost always now, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on which side you're on, have some sort of licensed skin. Some people like it. I think most people like it. I personally don't, but, you know, besides the licensed skin, they have a lot of good skins. They have a lot of good music, a lot of good weapon skins, animated skins, emotes, drops, contrails, gliders. They have a lot of everything that's pretty good. Obviously, there's fluff, like there is in every Battle Pass. However, Fortnite's Battle Pass, I believe, has the least amount of fluff. I end up liking the Fortnite Battle Passes. Now, again, granted, I might be a little brainwashed by Fortnite's epicness, pun intended, but I think Fortnite's Battle Pass comparatively is pretty good. But even if we ignore the subjectivism here of if I like the stuff in it or not, monetarily speaking, Fortnite's Battle Pass is the greatest. Why is this? You can earn it for free, which for Overwatch is one you can earn it for free too, but it takes a hell of a long time. And you can re-earn the Battle Pass once you have it, because they give you not only enough V-Bucks to re-earn it, but more than enough to actually have enough saved to eventually buy stuff from the shop. You can play Fortnite completely for free, and technically, if enough time passes by, because we all know Fortnite isn't going anywhere, you can buy a lot of shit from the shop as a completely free-to-play player. Now, granted, you could do the same thing in Overwatch as well. Overwatch 2, you could do the same thing. However, in Overwatch 2, you earn 60 cents a week. And if at all you earn 60 cents a week. Because those weekly challenges ain't easy. I'm looking at those team kills, those 20 team kills. Oh, mama. I don't think, unless you're hardcore grinding, have a really dedicated good team you play with consistently, you're not really going to get that weekly. And then the other weeklies are just a grind fest. The whole Overwatch thing is really bad, but we're not here to argue about Overwatch. I'm just comparing it for the beginning here, just to show how great Fortnite's pass is. But not even just the pass, just Fortnite and Epic in general. Epic gives away 2 free games a week, at least 2. If I go onto the Epic Games Store right at this moment, and as it loads, I have to talk about something else because it's not loading quickly. If you go on the Epic Games moment at any time, they're usually giving away at least 2 free games a week. I remember when it was 1, and then they jacked it up to 2, and we're not talking about trash games here. No, no, no. Some of these games include, like, really good titles, too, like the Batman games, all the Arkham games, Darkwood, which I recently played and finished and is really good. These games are not, like, bad. Obviously, some of them are a little, little low effort, but most of the games they offer are actually pretty decent. So how is Epic essentially able to get away with not only offering you a lot of free skins in Fortnite, just from events and stuff, able to give you all of this free shit from being a free-to-play player, not making a cent off you if you don't want them to, and then offering you free games every single week, which makes their platform not really a competitor to Steam, but on the radar, at least in Steam's view, which forced Steam to actually try to innovate. Would you believe it? I think they did this, not only one because they own the Unreal Engine, that probably makes them a boatload of money, but ignoring the Unreal Engine for a second, they have a model which I think is massively centered around goodwill. Now, that's not the only thing here, because I think this is something that is very hard to do in other games, not even just Overwatch. Overwatch can do it. I think Overwatch is more similar to Fortnite than they think in terms of how many cosmetics they sell, because look at Fortnite, right? Like I said before, you have contrails, you have drops, you have gliders, you have pickaxes, you have skins. You have a lot of different things you can monetize. Now, Overwatch went further with it too. They added charms and stuff, which, whoop-de-doo. They price everything the same too, but again, this isn't Overwatch video. We'll take COD for an example too. Call of Duty, another one. League of Legends, another one. I mean, Apex Legends, look at that one, right? Even they have a decent battle pass, which they've sort of realized what I'm going to talk about here, which is goodwill. But Apex's battle pass, you can eventually earn it for free, yes, but once you buy it, you make just enough to buy the next one, but at that point, you're essentially locked in. So again, how does this make sense from a business standpoint? From a business standpoint, how can these games offer you free stuff? Their main selling point is the battle pass. Obviously, the stuff in the shop is there too, which, don't get me wrong, that does make the money. And I'll loop back around to that for Fortnite. But the main selling point for a lot of these games is the battle pass. So if they're offering it to where you can eventually buy it for free and never need to buy it again with your own money, you could just buy it with the currency you get. How do they make a profit? It doesn't make sense. When you deep dive into it, it kind of does. Now, the one thing here I will say that is very important is quality. Well, actually, 2 things. Quality and quantity. Fortnite chugs out skins like fucking crazy. They make so many skins. I think at this point, they have over like 1,000 something skins, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually a lot. Granted, some of those are exclusive, some of those are from like, getting the stupid phone to get the Android Galaxy skin, but disregarding those, that maybe accounts for maybe 50 or 100 at most, probably. Most of the skins in Fortnite that come out, as time has gone on, have improved. Skins used to be static, and then Peely changed everything. Now, I'm a Peely lover. Peely is like my favorite skin and skin line in Fortnite, aside from Chun-Li. But Peely showed the first glimpses of what Fortnite does, which I always say, like, they're chads for doing. And that's they don't stop improving. Peely, from my knowledge, was the first skin to evolve as the game goes on. It was reactive. Skins got even more and more reactive as time went on. Not only did they just change as the game went on, you have back blings that change as the game goes on. I literally have a back bling that's a moon that cycles from like full moon to new moon, which is super fucking cool. Now they just came out with Halloween characters that one of them has a hand for a fucking head. And this hand has fingers. When you get a kill, it snaps its fingers. How the fuck? Like, this is crazy. There's another skin called Grimy, that when you kill people, souls start lighting up on your body. It's reactive, not just with the match going by, but how good you do. And it's not just a simple kill counter, it's visual. It's visual and it looks good. So Fortnite has found a way to consistently improve on these skins, right? Some of them are offered in the Battle Pass, yes. Most of them are offered in the shop, and they chug them out like crazy. So not only do they put out a lot of good skins, but it's consistently good skins that constantly keep improving. I actually feel bad in the past that I bought some of the things I thought were good then. Obviously, hindsight's 20/20, but back then, If I knew what was going to come out, I would have saved my fucking money. I would not have spent money knowing that better skins are coming out. And I'm probably going to feel like that in the future compared to right now. Fortnite's going to make some new skin concept that evolves or does something we can't even think of right now. And then it's going to be amazing, and it's still going to cost the same price as skins usually do. And Fortnite gives deals. They give bundles. So basically what I'm saying here is they give you so much stuff for free because you end up wanting to buy the things anyway because they're so good. Fortnite makes great content that because they give you for free good content, it makes you think, okay, this company is so nice, I don't mind paying for the actually great content that they're offering. It ends up fostering goodwill, which a lot of companies don't see the value in, or basically are blinded by greed. And it's very sad, because look at how successful Fortnite is. Now, the one caveat here might also be, and this gets into very specifics, which I won't go too far into, but also gets into audience and the nature of the game. Fortnite has a lot of other things going for it too. I don't just want to put it all on, the fact that it's, has a lot of skins that are good and the battle pass system gives you more V-Bucks than you need to buy it. Those are great, but we can't ignore the elephants in the room that are, number one, this game is meant for kids. And anything meant for kids is going to be insanely popular as long as it pops off. That's number one. And number two, it's free. It's free. And it's on almost fucking everything. It's on your phone, it's on your console, it's on your Switch, it's on your PC. The fact that it's free and could be played on anything, especially the phone, because mobile gaming is rising, and it's scary. The fact that it could be played on anything and is centered for kids, like, holy fucking moly, this thing is literally the recipe for success. Now, take something like Call of Duty, right? I haven't really fucked with Warzone too much. I fucked with a little bit. I believe they do the same thing as Apex, where you can earn just enough to earn the next battle pass, but don't quote me on that, and I don't have enough time to do research because my schedule is already limited as it is. But I believe it's not as bad as Apex's one, and I think you can earn it for free eventually. The only one you can't earn for free eventually is even you can earn Overwatch's one, but I think that's the worst one. The worst one you can earn for free is Overwatch's one. Every other one you can earn quicker, but Fortnite gives you the best bang for your buck. Warzone and Apex, I believe, give it enough for you to earn back the next one, and you can just keep doing it as long as you keep completing it, which, sometimes people can't grind as much as I can, that's fair. But going back to Fortnite and Epic, right? They have fostered goodwill where you would think, why do they give away so much free stuff? Because it keeps people staying, and the longer you have, this is something they probably teach in business school, I believe. I never went, but I heard this from business majors. Don't quote me on that. However, they teach you, as long as you can keep a person there and you have stuff cycling through the shop, eventually people are going to buy one. And this is true with me. I never thought I would have spent money on League, but the game was so fun and I stayed on it so long, I eventually grew emotionally invested into it. And I was like, you know what? I won't mind spending $5 here, $10 here. And then they added events and limited skins, which introduces the fear of missing out concept, which is a huge driving factor to sales. And even in Fortnite, this is probably true too. The shop cycles out. Who knows when Master Chief and Kratos are going to be able to do the gritty? I don't want to wait 5 months to get that. I want to get it now. I don't want to miss out and be the laughing stock of my friends or seem uncool. That's also a factor into this. But overall, Fortnite gives away so much free shit, and it's not garbage. It's actually good. It is actually good shit that it makes you stay because you don't feel like you're getting nickel and dimed Overwatch. And once you stay, you realize there's a lot more good shit, so you don't mind buying more good shit because it's so good. That's essentially the crux of what I'm saying. It's so good on the base level for a free-to-play player, comparatively, obviously, because if every game did this, then maybe it would feel not as unique or not as impactful that Fortnite does it. But after being treated like shit by Overwatch, I go to Fortnite and I feel like a fucking king. It feels so good. Fortnite really feels respectful of my wallet. They tell me, you don't ever have to open your wallet. If you want to, here's a great assortment of things for you. If you don't, you can eventually get them too. Obviously, you're going to have to wait and grind, but hey, I'm a grinder, and it doesn't feel too unfair or ridiculous. They sponsor a lot of goodwill. That's why ultimately I really like Fortnite. It's the same reasons I like Genshin. Genshin, the game itself is eh. Fortnite, I think, is a better game than Genshin at the bare level. Although Genshin is way more in-depth. Well, Fortnite is in-depth too with the building and stuff and all the strategies, but I'm not anywhere near there. But overall, I would say it's the communities and the way the developer treats the community. Now, Genshin, like, I made a video recently. I don't know if it's on YouTube yet, but Genshin's developers kind of gave a middle finger to the late game players, which is, you know, kind of sad. But with Fortnite, I really feel like Epic does respect a lot of the players because they make so much stupid money. How have other companies not basically taken a note out of Epic's book? If you give free shit and then make consistent good shit, the free shit's going to keep people there, and it's going to make them want to buy the good shit that's there because they're getting exposed to it. The longer you're on the game, the more you're going to be exposed to, the more you're going to want to buy in general. It's just human nature. So I don't understand why the other companies do it. Granted, again, it could have to do with just the audience, right? The audience for Fortnite is vast because it's free to play, because it's for kids. Let's take Warzone. Warzone's pretty much for adults. It is free to play, and I do believe it's on mobile now too. Don't quote me on that though. But I believe it's almost as accessible as Fortnite. But the problem is, I don't think they give away nearly as much free shit, and it's centered more towards adults. And adults do not have nearly as much time as kids, so maybe the kid factor is an important thing here. But anyway, I'd love to know what you think. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you have anything to add? Do you want me to talk about anything else or look at anything with my critical mind's eye? Please tell me in the comments below. But that was basically my thought of why Epic and Fortnite is so successful. They're so successful because they give away so much free shit that's not bad, and a lot of the shit they offer you is good shit. And it's a lot. It is a lot. But anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed. I stream every day at twitch.tv/Tecnics channel. You can come there, hang out, talk with me live, in person, in the flesh. You can see me sad playing games. Or you could just hang out and chill. I need viewers. Please come over. But anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed.